all the people.
Probably, yeah. I mean, the odds of me actually getting found.
I'm going to do a thing. Let's have a look. I don't remember how.
Start your story. Also, I think I'm currently in a blocked scene for broadcasting because that's what it popped up with. Maybe I have to log in with the Ubisoft stuff first.
Possibly, yeah.
I might just I'll stop the stream and restart it then, if that's the case. It says continue, despite the fact that I've not actually played the game before.
Nice, good job.
Yeah, that's a promising start, like. Yeah, broadcasting gameplay microphone because you exited the box scene. Apparently the title screen was not seen.
It's probably where all the login details go, I guess.
Oh boy, all these people have got really, really bad names or bad like.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it? I think I chose to do with the hacks. You'd like the least offensive thing to say, I guess. I don't know.
Oh God, my Vico and I are one. I aim for the stars. The sky isn't the limit anymore. I go beyond. Discover, explore, race, and then some. Wherever you want to go, you'll find me just ahead. I feel the need, but for a lot more than speed. Home is where the heart is. Then my home moves at 200 km per hour. Yeah, because people actually say kph, dude. That's what people say. Think you can beat me? Think again. I live for this. I'm only happy in the red zone. I don't need to win. I just like to. Better to be lucky than good, and I'm both. Never drive alone. I'm a nobody. Give me a few minutes. Foot of lead, guts of steel.
I think that was the dude I chose.
You want to have balls of steel. I'll make my way 1 mile at a time. Oh, these are all so fun. I was really tempted to just take pictures of all of these and upload them to Facebook before I actually continue on with the game, but it'll take forever to do that, so. Yeah, my Vico and I are one is probably the one I'm going to go for just because of the fact that it doesn't say we're one and good at it, it's just that we're one.
Yes, naturally.
Yeah. Like, my Vico and I are one mangled heap on the side of the road after I crashed again.
Always be crashing. I just lost my old... Where's my... Oh, there it is. Oh, I don't want to wait for it. Suffering.
I'm kind of hoping that someone might pick this up and then trade it straight back in afterwards so I can get a go at the full game as well next week, but given that I don't think anyone's pre-ordered it, I don't know what the odds of that are.
Okay, guys, come on, get a move on. We're going on soon.
God, I still can't quit my bow and this weapon.
Pleasure to meet you. I was beginning to think you and your driver weren't going to make it. I'm from Live, the camera company.
Fine, I just won't have a bow. I don't need a bow.
Walk with me.
I don't need a range for anything.
Thanks again. I'm really stoked about this. Thanks for giving us the shot.
Wasn't my shithole awesome harmonizer
We're
removed?
always on the lookout for new talent. You and your friends.
Also, the company that's broadcasting this are called Live.
Yeah, they're really shitty logo as well. It's missing half the letters. I don't understand it.
Yeah, it's not great.
That's not what this is about. It's your chance to impress people who matter. The events my company organizes are a feeder for every racing fan.
Okay, lady. How many more levels do I need to get 28 strength? That's 30 level.
This is such a big deal for us.
Jesus, 8 levels. Okay.
But no dice. I guess nobody wants to see nobodies.
Just in case I will do want to one-hand this thing.
You'll get followers like that. Run a good race.
I mean, this is really speaking to me, what with the fact that nobody watches nobodies, but like apparently people watch my videos and I'm a nobody, so I don't know why people do that. I really don't know why people do that.
No.
Anyway, I've got to go. Something about putting on a race?
Trust me, you drive about 10 feet and you gain like 30 followers and that. It's pretty hilarious.
Are they really impressive,
wow,
10 feet?
I guess.
So is this like a rolling start race?
I just spent all my souls leveling up. Now I can't upgrade my sword.
But can you equip your
I've got some
sword?
consumables. Well, I can't equip it one-handed, but I can equip it two-handed, and that's just as good because two-handed is pretty much all I do anyway. This is a very rare time that I want to hold something in my other hand.
See New York taken over by racers in a way you never could have imagined.
Wait, where are you, sword?
It's a playground for the best pilots and drivers of today
Let's
and
pimp you up.
tomorrow.
Wow, okay. I leveled it up 3 times
Live
now.
Extreme series.
Extreme! Yeah.
Yeah.
Extreme.
Tip, press R2 to accelerate. Thanks, game. I wouldn't have figured that out being a racing game.
It's a hell of a tip. I mean, they might have done something different. Like,
I mean, I'm surprised it didn't pop up saying use the left stick to steer when it came to the corner.
We're here today to watch the first episode of this year's Live Extreme series.
I do like you can just drive through stuff, that's fine.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you can just crash through because the game doesn't tell and you go the wrong way.
Racing teams out here. And believe me, they're watching. And just as important, they need to generate excitement. That's how fans flock to them. And that's what it's all about, right?
Apparently I have 180 followers, 190 followers already. Just from driving and losing this race currently.
Yeah, I lost that race really good.
Like, I was in the lead for a very short period of time, and then I thought there was a corner coming up, but really the game just wanted me to cut a corner entirely, and then I lost.
Yes.
Like, all my points.
Yep. Yeah.
Speaking of soaring, of that jump.
Bless you.
Bad time to sneeze.
I don't need like 14 swords that I have. Let's get rid of all these.
Well, now you have your best sword, Joe, you don't need any swords.
Yeah, like I think I'll use this sword up until the point where I can get one that's in the DLC, which is actually 2 swords. You just dual wield them. They're supposed to be really good. Well, maybe not really good, but like it's unique and cool because of that.
Yeah.
God damn it, I've got too many swords. I just put one in my item box, now I can't find the one that I put in there.
Oh wow, we're doing some Inception-y stuff apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, keeping the times like, 7 years after Inception, or however long it's been now.
Is New York inside a Halo, Joe?
I believe so.
Oh, so that poster's going to fall off again. It's too warm.
Okay.
Can I pause this? I can't.
Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah.
Here. Poster, don't fall down. I gave you more blue attack and everything. Hypest gameplay for anyone who actually goes back and watches the stream. Me trying to desperately stop.
Yeah, it's a great stream, man. I'll talk more about swords.
Dude.
I have too many swords.
Would you say that you're a poster boy for swords, Joe?
Apparently. Like, I've been gathering up ultra great swords, and like, I made a cool one, which is one from one of the boss souls. It's the Abyss Watcher's sword, which comes with like a dagger in your offhand. It's cool, but like and it has some really cool like anime moves, but it's not really as strong as like the other one, which is just a giant sword, which is really long and it hits things really hard. That I have, which is a shame. But now I've got a big, thick, long sword. So,
And people do enjoy big, thick, long swords.
Yes. And I picked it up as much as I can at the moment. So.
Also, I kind of thought I was in the lead for the car one, but then like I ended up behind in the boat one again. So I don't really know how this race works. Also, having to hold down on the left stick the entire time when you're on the boats is really annoying.
Yeah, you can also hold back on it to go slower, if that helps.
I mean, hold down on the left stick to go faster. It's called trimming, apparently.
Well, yeah, if you hold forward on the left stick, that makes you go faster. If you hold back on it, that slows you down slowly. It's like anti-trimming. I think it makes you boat heavier in the water or something. Like, if you look in the bottom left, I think there's like a circle with like...
Yeah, it was full.
And you can see... Yeah, it's full when you're holding it forward. And,
No, I was holding it down and it was full. Maybe our controls are inverted somehow?
Oh, maybe I did invert them. Because I did invert some of the options. And then I figured that out. But with the planes, the options there is to invert it. So I'm like, yes, of course I want to invert it because that's how you fly a plane. But no, what they actually mean is that it's currently inverted.
And you want to invert it back the wrong way again,
yeah. Because, no one in video games can decide on any terminology to be the same.
Yeah, also, my plane is like 6 miles behind all these airplanes now.
It's great, yeah.
We call them disciplines. You'll call them awesome. And isn't awesome what we're all after?
I don't think you can really lay claim to calling different kinds of racing disciplines, Ubisoft. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's already a real-world term for them.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've just raced dead last in planes.
Yeah, like the
I won the first two
guy is
parts,
really,
but I guess you don't really count for anything.
that voiceover guy is really annoying. He's like extreme, like how people think people talk, but I don't know.
Well, you got to love a man who says, you know, remember to follow us on all social media. Can't just pick one,
Yeah.
but got to follow them on your Facebooks and your Instagrams and your WhatsApps and your, you know, everything's. I get it. There's a tutorial, you know. It's just showing you there's more than just cars.
Oh crap! I just teleported away and I didn't want to teleport.
I went from anonymous to rookie. Being a rookie means you've made the big time.
You know we got the right stuff.
I like how he started at A rank, which is anonymous. But like A rank is normally good, but not in this game. No, we're
Like you think
different.
they make like an N for not a non-anonymous, you know, non-existent.
Yeah.
Test run with any of them. Or if you ask me, do them all. Pick which one you want to try first and let's go. My friend, welcome to the Motor Nation.
Right,
The
let's test my
Motor
sword
Nation.
out on something.
See, saying words like Motor Nation just makes me wish that they brought one of the MotorStorm games to
We've
PS4,
got 4
because
ways
they'd
we
be
can get
better.
this puppy rolling. It's your pick. How do you want to start?
So we got planes, we've got
Jesus, stop
street
hitting me.
racing, we got off-road, and we got boats. Let's go with the street racing. Like I had a major problem with the last Need for Speed game, and the off-road racing had some real bad camera shake that gave me motion sickness, and I couldn't play.
That's not good.
Like,
Okay.
I don't often get motion sickness in games or films, Joe. It has to be like really, really obnoxious to make me sick. But that one did it. Like the only other game I can even remember giving me motion sickness was that Laser Disco Defender Squad thing. That was like a PS Vita game that was ported over for free to PS4.
Oh yeah. Okay, this sword is apparently not as good as my old sword, despite being a better sword.
Look
That
what
kind
we
of
have
sucks.
here. The name's Latrell. I'm sort of like
Oh, I died. Great. Great. Good job, me. This is a good start with my new weapon.
My guy's not going to have any lines of dialogue, is he? Because of the fact that he could be
That
anyone.
sounds like something you want in on.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll loan you a car, but you gotta do the driving.
I'll loan you a car, but you got to do the driving.
Just remember,
I mean, you don't really just say that out loud, do you?
These people do.
It's like, I'll loan you a car, and then it won't go anywhere, and you'll lose the race because you weren't driving it. Are these real cars? I can't tell.
I have no idea.
They've got the real badges, but I can't necessarily tell if they're real models. I got a GT3 RS apparently. I couldn't tell you what kind of car that is though. But I saw a Porsche badge on one.
I think it's one of those cars that has 4 wheels. It's about,
Oh yeah, those ones.
what do I
Also,
know?
you can't run people over, which makes me slightly sad. They jump out of the way like Ellie Noir.
I cannot infuse this weapon. God damn it.
And does your knife just come back on its own, and you don't have to like drift or do anything to get it back?
What is that, nitro, you'd say?
Yeah.
I don't really know. Like, I think
Because it seems to just regenerate on its own, but there hasn't been any tooltips yet along lines of like, you know, slipstream to make it go faster or anything.
Yeah, I think it just regenerates over time. I'm not too sure.
Fair enough. Man, playing this just makes me miss Ridge Racer Type 4. It's still the best racing game. It still is the best racing game. Like, I have it on my PSP Go, and I still play it from time to time because it's just that damn good. Do you ever play the PS1 yourself, Joe? Oh, well, I'm on a set of stairs now. That's bad. That's went very badly. I'm on a roof. I don't know if there's a reset to track, so I'm now in dead last. If I pause, is there an option to restart race? Game settings, notifications, audio, controls, mapping. No. How about touchpad? Touchpad doesn't do anything. I guess I'll just have to lose this race really badly then.
Sounds about right.
On the plus side, it is almost over already, so it's just a shame because I was winning up until the part where I missed a corner and went up a set of stairs. Yeah, I'm only 16 seconds behind you. I'm sure I'll do fine.
Yeah, that's not many.
Oh, you can press triangle to retry.
Ah, yes, triangle is the most natural.
Yeah, I was pressing triangle thinking it might be the change camera. Also, as cool as our little flashy, flippy logos are when they're starting a race, they could do with either putting the actual number that the lady's counting down, or like making her louder because she's like, 3, 2, oh. It's like, are we going now? Yeah.
What? You're up there. Oh, the sword is better against these guys. I guess the other dudes were like weak to lightning, which my old sword had, which is why I was doing more damage against those.
Makes sense.
I'm just slamming these guys all day.
Slam guys with your big sword, Joe.
Yeah, dude. Never stop slamming.
Oh wow, that's some jarring physics there. I kind of like crashed into a barrier at a small angle and stopped completely dead. I was expecting to kind of like bounce off it or graze off it a little bit, but nope, just don't move anymore. That's you.
Which, goddamn, who's throwing us this thing on? Where are you?
I'm already of the opinion this game could use more burnout style takedowns, Joe.
Yeah. I think every race game would be improved with takedowns, to be honest.
That's true. I mean, Dark Souls would be better with takedowns.
Like Formula 1 with takedowns would be great.
Formula 1's pretty expensive to start with. I can only imagine how much more expensive it would be having to rebuild your cars after each race.
Yeah, it'd be pretty good though. I mean, I'd do it.
I want 9,000 bitcoins, Joe. Please tell me that bitcoins are not the actual currency of this game, because it kind of looks like a bitcoin symbol, really? Joe.
I didn't even get that far. Are they really bitcoins?
Welcome to the street racing family. Well, there's a B inside a circle with 2 little lines going through it, and then there's also CC, which I'm guessing are probably like crew credits, which I'm willing to bet I could probably spend real money on. And that man's car was invisible and he was floating in the air, and that was scary.
Oh, that's a new attack, isn't it?
Feel the same way? Maybe we can help each other out.
I'll do that and then
beat the champ and earn his ultimate car.
I'll do a sick overhead slam if I do that.
The king of the quarter mile. You want to take a shot at him, it's going to take everything you got. And maybe
I take a better power.
You got talent.
But if you figure a way to invite me, then hit me up and I'll join. And I'll
absolutely, I'm still like kind of in the tutorial section.
But I didn't even realise there was more tutorial section, to be honest.
Yeah, each of the different things are like an entry level race to show you what those kind of races are about.
Maybe I need to do those then, but I don't want to do those.
Possibly. I'll see you at the end, like after I've done the 4 of them, I might be able to invite you. Like when you win your first street racing race, you get to pick one of the cars to take home then.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So you have street racing, drifting, drag racing, and hypercars. But you have to be more famous. And oh gods, it's a first-person wandering around thing, Joe. I don't want to kill you. No. Oh, and the view's inverted in this for some reason. I don't know why it's inverted in that.
Yeah, see, that's why I inverted everything, because the FPS thing said invert. And I was like, yes, definitely want to invert that, because, you know, video games, you always want to invert FPS.
Yeah.
And then I saw the other ones, and I was like, yes, I'll invert all of those as well, because naturally they wouldn't be inverted, would they?
That's better. But yeah, it's like the top floor of a parking garage, Joe, and you can kind of wander around, and you can look at people standing around, and maybe be able to talk to them. I don't know. They're just kind of standing there. There's a DJ deck. There's a super great car.
Wow, a McLaren P1.
A McLaren P1.
That's Tio's ride. Think we might actually get our hands on that? How awesome would that be?
In fairness, like beating him and getting a McLaren P1 would be pretty damn cool.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, hello, guy.
There's also a school bus here for some reason.
Oh man, if you can drive a school bus and now I'm buying the game.
Oh no, it's actually it's a live bus, Joe. They turned it from a school bus into a live bus.
Lame.
There's actually a leaderboard here that shows you the number of followers that the top people at the top of the board have. It seems like people have capped out in the beta at 46,499. I'm 502,000th in the world.
Wow. That's quite a few.
And that one says free vehicle. Can I not pick one of these other ones? Because we've got a Mazda. I don't know what that is. It looks like a kind of a Viper. I guess maybe it's a Dodge Viper. It's got like a snake on the badge. I have no idea what that is. Or
no idea.
There's like a supercar over here, guys. Can I take that supercar? The
What we need
Reserva.
we need.
Yeah, I want the Koenigsegg Regera. I'll have that one. Yeah. Well, apparently it costs 1,700,000 bitcoins. So
Yeah. And you have like 3.
Yeah, they've got the licenses for real cars, Joe, and they've got some nice cars in here. Like the top of the line hypercars are like a Koenigsegg Regera. There's a Ferrari LaFerrari, Lamborghini Veneno, Ferrari 458, Porsche Spider, Koenigsegg, Ford, Celine, McLaren F1. Oh wow, nice. Pagani, Lamborghini. Oh, they've got an Aventador in there. That's nice. Yeah, the Aventador would be a nice car to have. Current 12C, Jaguar Concepts, Maseratis. Yeah, their hypercars look pretty nice.
Well, that's good at least.
Hey, especially
it's nice
I'm
reading
doing
class
good.
people.
Joe's currently playing some Dark Souls while I play through the Crew 2 beta and try and figure out if we can actually invite each other to it to play multiplayer. And I'm currently just looking through their street racing cars and going, ooh, at some of the nice ones.
I mean, yeah,
it's Dodge Viper was that badge I couldn't recognise.
Ah, that makes sense.
Skylines, Ford Mustangs.
I would like to reinforce my sword.
There does appear to be quite a good amount of variety to the cars, at least. I mean, like, each of the different classes has a whole bunch of different cars in it.
That's pretty good.
Like, for the drift cars alone, like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 different cars in that category. And that's only in the street racing, never mind the boats, planes, and the off-road stuff, so... Murcielago! Yeah, gotta get me one of them. It only costs 600,000 bitcoins. Or 85,000 crew credits. Vipers, Stingrays, Ford GTs. These are all apparently drift editions of cars.
Bonus 2!
Well, fine, I'll take my free car in the not any of those things section. Okay, I get a couple of choices for free cars though, that's not too bad. And in the street races as well, there's tons of street racing cars. Like easily 40, maybe 50 of them.
That's quite a few, yeah.
Porsche 911s. I can get a Murcielago for street racing. Yeah, that's good. Right, 40. I think I've got Gallardos as well. Gallardos. Like, I don't know much about cars, which is why it always pains me when Matt and Brad start talking about them, but like I know some of them, and some of these cars are real nice, Joe.
Yeah. Okay. I recognise some of the names you've said. I don't know much about the cars themselves, but you know.
There's a Ubisoft Club Rewards, which I'll probably end up getting whenever the game gets traded in. Aston Martin Vanquish is available as a Ubisoft Club Reward. That's definitely something to get. Like, Aston Martin makes some nice cars. Oh, there's a Season Pass exclusive car, Joe. The Porsche 911 Turbo.
Oh, baby.
Gotta get that Season Pass to get that one car.
Yeah, boy.
And you got motorbikes as well, Joe. There's motorbikes for street racing too. I also think you can do the street races on a motorbike against people in cars.
I think I saw someone drive a motorbike in first person.
That sounds like a great idea for discovering how motion sick you get. Get a Dodge Charger.
Oh man, this sword is so good now it's maxed out.
Oh wow, you can get one of the 1930s proto cars, Joe. Like it looks proper old school. I don't really know whether you'd be able to do anything with it, but I think it's been tuned up a little bit given it can go at 130 miles per hour. I'm pretty sure the originals couldn't.
Yeah, that sounds quite fast to me.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the bikes. The bikes are all just like, yep, that's a bike. Yep, sure.
Yeah, if it got 2 wheels, it's a bike. I think if it's big, then it's a different kind of bike.
Yeah, like there's like hogs, maybe? They might be bigger bikes. So the free cars you get for doing street racing, you can have a Mazda MX-5, a Ford Mustang GT Fastback, or a Audi TT RS Coupe. Now, I can't help but feel like if Matt was here, he'd tell me to go for the Audi, but they're pretty comparable. They've all got 400 odd brake horsepower. Oh no, wait, the Mazda MX is terrible. It has like 20 less mph.
That's lame, because I like that.
They actually have performance levels, Joe, which apparently are like a little bit broken. Like apparently this Jeep Wrangler has got a top speed of minus 98 mph.
Maybe that means it can only go backwards.
Maybe, yeah. Because these cars have like performance levels of like 10 of 280. So why would you pick one of those cars to drive if like 10? I suppose I may as well go for the free car with the highest performance level, which is 114 of 280. Got to keep my light level high, you know. That means sadly it's the Audi TT. Although I have a Ford instead. You know, I'll take the Fords just because I don't like Audi drivers. So, and we can make it some shiny colours. I'm gonna go with nice red. I've got 2 choices of rims as well. Wow, that's a lot of depth. Maybe I'll have the choice for more.
I'm dying a lot now, figuring out my moveset for this sword, but it's good kind of dying. Then we do a ridiculous move that just slams everyone into the ground.
No, I unlocked 12 new activities by doing the street racing game.
Now we've got the tools to do it at the house.
Okay.
Just no flame decals, okay?
So let's see. This cursor could do is being a little bit faster. So yeah, you can just go and do street races, or you can go and try the other trial modes then. Or you can go back to your house. What can I do at my home? Try and enter, yes. Apparently your house is an actual place in the world and you can drive to it.
You can drive
I had the
to
option of setting a waypoint first.
We can kick back, you can change your clothes,
That's
or swap the
kind
look
of
of the
interesting.
vehicles bumper to bumper. Or you could do
Oh, this is kind of like that thing in Gran Turismo Sport where it's like a theatre mode for your cars. Like you can drive around, you can walk around it in first person and you can turn the lights on and you can, you know, do stuff like that. You can customize your avatar. Yep. We've got a variety of different clothing things that you can probably buy at some point. Maybe. I don't know if that means I don't have any. Oh, yeah, I have to press. It's a left stick for the different clothing options. Okay.
What on earth is throwing at this on me?
Oh, there's an exclusive, puffy jacket and shirt for the season pass as well, Joe.
Oh yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
There's
So that's
some
right,
horrible
you know,
snakeskin
that
shirt.
people won't see.
The Ubisoft Club has got an exclusive denim jacket.
I hope there's an Assassin's Creed outfit.
Ubisoft? No. Warner Bros. Own Hitman now. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, Ubisoft. Assassin's Creed. What am I saying? This one, I must be surprised there isn't an iconic jacket amongst the upper body options, Joe.
Oh yeah. What about the Watch Dogs one?
Yeah, remember Eden Pierce's iconic outfit?
No.
Well, that might be pretty close to it, so let's go with that. Shorts have terrible camouflage gloves. There's some pretty gaudy helmets in there, including what looks like a Trials one that's shiny and gold. Because Ubisoft have Trials as well, don't they?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose it just looks like a motorcycle helmets or stunt biker helmets. I suppose it might just be my imagination. It's a trial one. But given it's a Ubisoft club thing, I feel like it might be. There's a lot of different helmets, including ones that look kind of Power Ranger-y.
Great.
There's a lot of helmets that have writing on the top, and it's real hard to read any of it. It was about the 40s for the Power Rangers, wasn't it? And got blue, black, yellow, green, pink, and red. Yeah, let's be Red Ranger. It cost me 2,450 bit points. Darn tootin'. I mean, what else am I going to spend those on? There's some Ubisoft pants. Exclusive. I guess some baggy pants are exclusive to the season pass. They look pretty bad. Yeah, I'll just stick with normal pants for now. We got some Ubisoft Club exclusive shoes as well, Joe.
Yeah, baby.
You know, in your driving game, your shoes are super important.
Yeah, all these clothing options seem pretty ideal.
And some of the all-over driving suits are actually relatively nice. They've all got fake companies on them. I won't spend my bitcoins on those things. What else have we got? There's a frame. Doesn't do anything. Some boots. There's a catalogue of all your cars. Narrative rewards, Joe.
I guess that's doing story missions or something.
I guess so, yeah. Like it looks like there's 28 different narrative rewards. I don't have any of them unlocked yet.
Nice.
So I guess maybe after you've done like all the trials and intros, you'll actually be like, you know, progression through weeks and story of stuff, maybe. That kind of thing.
Sounds logical.
See, they also say I could tune up my cars. So wait, is that customize? Okay, so you can customize your cars. You can set the color. There's a lot of different paint styles you can get as well. You can apply some library. I can't expect there to be some like Division logos and stuff on here. Other Ubisoft things. Some of these libraries are actually pretty nice.
That's good.
Yeah, let's have the Panther. Oh, it's really expensive. Never mind. It seems like you can actually design your own library, Joe, and then people can like give you money for it. Or you might earn currency if they use yours and stuff like that.
No, I don't die here. I died.
Rip.
I couldn't hear a single thing you said then because two dragons just kind of ambushed me, and there was lots of screaming and fire.
That's what they do. You can get your own library and you can customize your own stuff, and then you can it seems like you can download ones from other people as well.
Okay.
It looks like all of the options for customizing your car are currently unavailable for the beta. Yeah, that or this car just doesn't have any customization options.
I see.
Okay, so
that's unfortunate.
What else have we got? We've got a TV playing the trailer for the game you're currently playing. So I'm sure they won't use that to advertise other Ubisoft games down the line. What else has our house got? Our house has got a fire sprinkler valve, but you can't turn it on. Worst game ever. More spaces for displaying.
I swear there's a way to kill these dragons, but I can't remember.
Like, why would you put a fridge in my apartment if I can't open the fridge? You know, that's just a waste of interactive space. And there's a bed. I have a double bed that is literally on some pallets, Joe. My bed is I sleep on pallets like a hobo.
Nice. That's what you do as a professional racing driver.
That's how you get splinters, Joe. In really, really uncomfortable places. And like my bedside cabinet is a suitcase that a lamp is sitting on. Like, how can I possibly afford this massive loft with all the space for all my vehicles, and yet I can't afford a bed? I can't afford an actual bed. Oh, it's just the worst. Okay, so if I
That
pause
doesn't
here,
sound great.
so I look at my vehicles, my catalogue, roster. You can look at your friends. Shows players you can interact with. I can invite you into the crew, Joe. I don't know what that means. It says I'm not in a crew yet.
I received an invitation. Oh, I guess that's like an actual, crew, like a clan or squad or whatever.
Yeah, like it says in the roster that my session has 0 of 7 people, Joe. So I think you will be able to join me for co-op if you want to.
Alright, give me a moment. I'll get to a slightly safer area where there aren't dragons and unknown things attacking me.
Sure. Oh, thank God, they're not bitcoins, Joe. They're bucks. Total bucks, Aaron.
Ah, fantastic.
Thank God.
Oh shit, I don't trust this guy. Yep, that was Resident Evil 5 zombie guy. Glad I killed him. Okay.
Oh, all participants in the Crew 2 Open Beta will be entitled to an exclusive gold helmet to customize your character with Ubisoft Club from June 29th. Okay, so how do I get back to racing? Okay, so touchpad is in. And we zoom all the way out, I guess. So yeah, you can either drive and find races, Joe, or you can just go to the map and select things. So it's have to be relatively well
swapping
designed.
over. I'm exiting Dork Zones.
Sure, I'm going to go and try an off-road trial. If you want to try doing the either the off-road or the...
Well, I'm going to accept your invitation and see what happens.
There wasn't an Aiden Pierce one. We expected there to be one, but there wasn't an actual one. The iconic jacket might not be put until the full game, buddy. But yeah, if you try doing the street racing trial, Joe, we might be able to street race stuff together then afterwards.
Yeah, just don't accept anything, just don't see what happens with me.
I'm looking for someone interested in racing off the beaten track, and I'll loan you a ride to see if you've got it. What is it? Take the keys, my friend, and we'll find out.
I don't want to watch the cutscenes with no sound.
Get a shot at running some real races.
Why do I have no sound in this game?
I take my ride back and it's so long. But you're not gonna lose, are you? Huh. I didn't think so.
Three, two, one.
Oh no. That helps.
What helps, Joe?
Having sound.
Yeah, sound.
You need to finish the prologue to join this crew. Oh, okay then. Well, I'll go finish the prologue or whatever it wants. And you can carry on racing, then I'll join.
Yeah, Queer Road Defined cannot join a crew yet. Like, I have the feeling the prologue might well be doing all 4 of the basic trials, Joe, just then you have access to all the game modes. Like, it's not that bad. Each of the races is only a couple minutes, and you can always skip the cutscenes. Like, I'll watch them because I'm streaming, but, like, you don't have to.
No, I need to watch the cutscenes and see the narrative of this game, mate. So
get that car war, yeah?
Yeah, okay. I won't know what's happening because I skip the cutscenes.
You know, the off-road stuff's actually not bad, Joe. It's loose checkpoint based, yeah. So like instead of having the actual bits of like having to follow a track, it's just like get to this point, then get to this point, then get to this point, and you can go whichever way you want.
Because off-road is the one I picked for my starting race thing.
It's the one I'm doing just now. Like it seems like it's the one that ties best into its whole open world shtick. Because it feels like the sort of thing like learning the actual countryside between one point to the other would be beneficial to you when winning races, as opposed to just the street races are just kind of circuits.
I wonder if this car is a Ford car, considering it's got Ford all over it and it's got like 4 stickers saying Ford on it.
Has it got 4 stickers? Does it? Ford stickers?
Yeah.
Also, I won that off-road trial by a full minute, Joe.
Okay, let's see how bad I am.
Oh hey, Action Reborn's online as well. We should try and get him into the party.
Oh baby. Okay, I've got to go fast. Adam, why is there a car marked objective?
That's your timer, basically. That's the time you have to beat.
I don't know why he's called objective though instead of like Dave, like they were in the first race.
It's a ghost car that you can drive through, so I guess it's to make
Oh,
it.
I didn't even realise that.
Yeah, if they called it Dave, you might think it's a person you could crash into.
Well, I did try to crash into it, but I didn't even notice that I couldn't, so you know. Actually, this isn't too bad, this off-road thing. It's like a free-form course.
Yeah, that seems quite like more interesting than street racing to me.
Paradise. You'll find everyone here. Mudders, mountain
Yeah,
climbers.
I'm gonna kill all these cactuses. Die cactus.
I'm surprised you can hit them, Joe. Normally I tend to have a lot of trouble with them because they've got lots of evade. Normally give you a lot of AP or JP when you hit them, though.
We're gonna show that tree hugger
This is true.
how wrong he is. He likes to ride out and explore. Lots of folks around here do, which is their mistake. They ought to be focusing on racing instead. But their loss is our gain. Yours and mine. And like I said,
I have 1.3 something miles to the finish.
call it an investment in your future.
It's a ramp.
The rest of them there, those you'll have to earn.
There's another ramp. Went off the ramp sideways, but it's all good because I went off the ramp.
That's the main thing. Gotta get that air. Like when it says off-road, they mean that you should be in the air more.
Yes.
Also, my camera's inside someone's head. that was a little bit broken there, guys. A little bit.
Don't get. Yeah, that's rocket on there. That.
There's a decent number of off-road cars as well, Joe. There's actually like a decent amount of content to this. It seems like there's a lot of cars.
That's cool. I finished it in 2 minutes 11.
Where's my Toyota Hilux? I want a Toyota Hilux for the off-road stuff. Those things are invincible. There's no Toyota Hilux. In fact, I haven't seen a single Toyota at all, so... Oh, fine, I'll take your Red Bull buggy then. It has one colour and what... If it only has one colour and one rims, game, why do you make me choose them? That's just bad design.
That's pretty dumb. Maybe in the full game it's going to have more.
Maybe, yeah. I'll have 9 new
A little
activities.
cash just driving around. This magazine asked us to take some photos. You can see what they want in your photo album. It's not mandatory, but the way you roll.
Apparently I've
looks
made
like
my
easy
bones.
money.
Apparently I'm in the mafia now.
Congratulations, you've unlocked the off-road family. It's now time to face your ride. Get the Ford F-150 SVT Raptor in the off-road HQ, record your most amazing stunt, share it on faceyourride.com, live your stunt for real in America. No, I don't want to do that. Thanks. Now let's try the freestyle trial. Freestyle is a kind of a weird word for planes, but okay.
Maybe I should do 6 tricks or something.
Maybe. Now, I don't know much about planes in racing terms, but I know that I want to get myself like an SU-38, or preferably an SU-50 would be kind of the best.
Welcome.
That's what his combat taught me.
Freestylers. I'm Sophia, and I'll be taking you on.
Are you going to be gone in a day or two?
Fun.
Here they're all about having
Come on
fun,
in,
Joe.
it's easy. Get that plane.
Oh
Get ready
god.
to do every trick on that
I'm
list
having
in the
fun.
order they're shown.
You have to
And
do a
then
bunch of
mark back while
tricks.
you're at it.
It's like, we're here to have fun,
Yeah,
so
that's
please
right.
do a mandatory list of tricks in a certain order.
And you're in.
How do I get back to the menu where I can select which race to do?
It's your
Like I have to do in that
Uh,
rally?
touchpad for the map.
Of course. Oh, it doesn't let me do it here. I'm going to do something with it.
Did you pick your free car yet? Because when you when you land in
Oh.
HQ, you have to pick your free car. Which in the off-road one, there's only one car. So
Now try a roll.
Yeah, I'm not
To
going to pick a car. I'm
roll,
going to pick a
level out
bike
your
instead
flight
because I'm a
and
rebel.
left or right. Move the stick
Joe,
in
the
the
very first thing you have to do is do a barrel roll.
Nice. Okay, what the fastest? These are all exactly the same, what the hell?
Hi guys, thanks for the stream.
No worries, chicken. Well, we've been doing this for a while if you want to see more. Hang on, I can drift my plane?
Yet the Rifto!
Yeah, I'm literally drifting a plane, apparently, Joe.
Like, I'm pretty sure that's just adjusting the trim, which is what planes do, but like, it's really weird with the camera. I don't understand why some of these bikes are more expensive than the other bikes, considering they all have exactly the same speed and stats.
Maybe they're got better paints?
I don't know, I can't afford them. Okay, let's get this free proto buggy.
Now low altitude. Take a wild guess what that one means.
Well, I can guess.
Be careful not to brush more than the treetops, or you'll get a crash course in landing the wrong way.
Alright. Bloody hell, there's a lot of races just popped up now. There's a lot of races.
Yeah, there's a lot of things to do you can unlock.
That was awesome. Great flying. Okay, you need to meet my partner in crime, Emmett, at the barn, and then we can really get you...
Okay, I'm pretty sure that dude tried to pimp me out by sending me to a magazine.
Possibly, yeah. I mean, like, you know, you can get some easy photos if you just need to drive your car somewhere.
He didn't even say anything about a car, he just said, you know, this magazine must take photos of you. It's easy money. Which sounds, odd.
Also, the plane trial is really easy, Joe. Like, it's real short.
Alright, that's what I'm loading into now. Is that music that's playing in the background?
Yeah.
You must be the new talent Sophia was talking about.
Oh god, that's awful. It sounded like a train wreck.
We'll see if she's as good a judge of people as she is a pilot. And a driver. And, never mind.
Yeah, whatever, Sophia. I'm not here to have fun. I'm here to fuck you up.
As to what this place
In these sick tricks.
Yeah, I'm here to get rich and followers.
You see these people?
Yeah.
They work hard and they play hard. And they
Fun is for nerds.
Until you can wrap your head around that, you don't belong. But heck, Sophia vouched for you, so you've got to be
I swear to God, I don't understand half the things they're saying. It's like, use the bag and you lose. What does that mean?
The bark bag, yeah.
Up a few other rides when you earn the scratch. But
Can people speak English in this world?
just remember to keep smiling when she whoops you good up there. In the meantime, I suggest you figure out what you
Yay, I'm doing a barrel roll.
except do your best and have fun.
I'm really surprised, given they have the whole thing with Star Fox and Starlink, that he didn't actually get Fox or Peppy or someone to, like, do a barrel roll. You know, that would have been perfect.
Dorifto! Airdrift is the stupidest terminology.
I mean, isn't it just using yaw? Is that not just what that is?
It's just yawing. Yeah. It's just yawing.
No, it's drifting, Joe, because you're going sideways in the air.
Oh, God.
Guess what?
Yay, I did a
Easy
loop.
way for us to add followers. All you've got to do is cool stuff like flying
Apparently I
in
didn't,
races,
because that didn't count despite me going like 1,000 degrees.
stuff you chain, the more followers
Maybe it's because I'm
you
doing
get.
too many rotations.
You have to go back to the same height you were at before, you see.
Yeah. Yeah, I was doing too many rotations, I was just spinning in circles.
Alright, let's try the pro racing trial. Well, this unlocks me a video editor as well, Joe. Wow.
Nice. How is this not low? I'm touching the ground with my wheels.
Are you maybe too low?
Listen up, people.
I don't know. Am I breaking this by being too good?
If you
The
can put
planes?
yourself on the water and in the air and behind the wheel, obviously, though we'll come to that later, then maybe you've got what my team needs. Beat the posted time for the trial.
It's always disappointing when the subtitles don't match up with the actual,
Fail,
you know,
and
voice
while I'm sure
dialogue.
someone else will grab the opportunity.
Yeah.
Alexis Kendrick Racing deals strictly with winners.
Um,
And I'm Alexis.
is it just me or do these trees just not exist and you can just fly through them?
Yeah, they're pretty generous about that. It's like, you know, try not to
wait,
brush the treetops.
Apparently if you slam the front of the plane into a tree, then your plane breaks. But like your wings can go through the planes perfectly fine.
Oh, wow, that's weird.
Well, I did it.
Good job, Joe.
Quite frankly, if I did plane races more, I'd need to have a dogfight from Assault Horizon on loop to really hype me up to the planes.
You gotta stay ready all day long.
Yes.
I really wish that if we're not going to give us Ace Combat 7 for a while, they just release some of the old ones on PS4. Just give us Assault Horizon, and that will be fine. Or give us like 4, 5, and 0 together, would also be fine.
Like, people hated Assault Horizon because it diverted from the old games, but I thought it was still a hell of a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was still a good video game. Like, it did divert from the old games a lot, but it was still a good game. They are both things that can be existent at the same time.
Yeah. But most nerds on the internet can't understand that.
Congratulations, you got the gig.
But yeah, I
Let's
love
go
it.
someplace we can talk about
It's
what
so
happens
good.
next.
Pardon me.
Suck bastard.
Halfway to popular. You think having 6,800 followers would be kind of popular?
Nah, those are rookie rates. You got to pump those numbers, bro.
Yeah.
I was paying no attention to what this guy was saying in the cutscene.
He's basically saying until you learn how to work hard and play hard, then you won't fit in.
Get your aerobatics vehicle, okay. 3 people plane. None of these are MiGs.
That wasn't half bad. I'm looking
Oh, there's
forward
a
to
season
having you
pass
on the
plane,
team.
naturally. The Spitfire.
There's still some things you
I
need
bet
to
it
work
doesn't
on,
have
but
guns.
That's okay.
No.
I'll teach you what you need to know. It'll
Like, if
be
it had
hard
guns,
work,
I'll get the
but you'll
season
see
pass.
results on the track, or the waves, or in the air.
You know, and the gun.
This is the pit. It's where the pro racing community preps. Now you can hang out here too. You belong.
So which race did you just do, or I do?
I've done the pro racing one, which is just like 2 minutes on a boat.
Racing royalty, really.
Oh,
His
man.
father and grandfather were both
Probably do
champions too. Which helps explain his attitude.
That an
If you start
elephant?
winning,
Why is there an
they'll be
elephant on the
happy
map?
too.
For the icon
Clarence
Freestyle
is
HQ.
doesn't think anyone
Yeah,
needs to.
it's not an actual elephant.
Like,
A lot of drivers see
I
things
want my HQ
differently.
to be an elephant now. Because that looks kind of like a stylized elephant.
Maybe we need to get the special edition of Assassin's Creed Odyssey for that, Joe.
Just
Ah,
in case
maybe,
you're
yeah.
wondering, there's a powerboat with your name on it waiting for you in the
But I
shop.
don't know which of these
Don't thank me. You've earned
races
it.
count for the tutorial thing you're still doing.
It's the four trials, I think, Joe.
Later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that one, little grasshopper.
Pro racing trials.
Not yet. You need to find the winner's circle a few times first.
I'm glad I want a powerboat, not a rowboat, because like my arms would be really tired.
So, you know, rowboats, that's a racing game I would like to do.
Yeah. There's also F1 cars and touring cars in this game as well, Joe. There's actually quite a surprising amount of things. Also, I did not
Yeah,
need to
they
press
show you,
the
like-
test drive thing.
Like, when you start the game, they show you a picture of, like, all the vehicles you can use, or the types of vehicles, you know. And there's, like, 8 of them, I think. There's
Yeah.
hovercrafts as well, obviously, if you didn't know.
Wow,
Oh, God,
those
I'm
are
sick of
such
this
different
cutscene.
colour options. Having a stripe.
I don't care about this stupid lady who talks in the third person.
But she would know, because she's Alexis.
I'm gonna ram all these motherfuckers.
In case you hadn't noticed,
Ramming
now
speed.
you can get videos through the live app. Just open the map, search through it, and
And
you'll
all the
find
infidels.
everything you need. I'll bet posting those babies gets us tons of
Yeah, I'm
new
ahead.
followers.
Ramming speed works. Apparently I'm a full second ahead of everyone else. Oh shit, is that land? That's land. Oh, I probably could have jumped that, there's a small bit of land. I'll give this game one thing. It does look really nice. Like,
Yeah, it's a pretty game. Their engine's pretty solid.
and it runs really well. Like the frame rate one is solid. Oh yeah, I'm gonna ram the Statue of Liberty. Oh, it didn't let me ram it. Shit.
Now, this kind of race isn't just a race. It's a couple of checkpoints and you finding the best route between them. Now, good luck on not getting lost. Only the top racers get to run here, which I guess says something about you. Don't get too cocky, though. It's a long way from getting invited to sitting in the winner's circle.
Hey, I just rigged things so you can fast swap between two vehicles of any type. Who's got your back? Me. It's me. I do. Hey, remember how I...
Apparently I'm supposed to look for a deer now. There's a deer nearby.
Oh yeah, get that game.
I don't know that looking for a deer in a car is going to be a very good idea. I mean, you think a deer would probably, like, run away when it heard a car.
I mean, ramming speed would work pretty good. Possibly. I'm guessing there's a season pass vehicle for like every class then.
It seems that way, yeah.
Oh, well, you can actually change the colour on the boat. A tiny piece of
you can change one of the stripes.
Yeah. Great.
Oh, you have to press left to open photo mode.
Okay, that's the photo app. With this, you can grab pictures.
Why is the camera not inverted for the
better,
photo?
you can capture moments for the photo album. And if the picture's a tough one to take, don't worry. You can go back and forth on the timeline to find the...
You can also go back in time. So, like, as long as you see an animal, if you miss it, you can rewind it so you can catch it.
Amazing. Right on the street.
I took a photo of an ox, Joe. It told me, befriend, photo taken. And I got $15,000 for it.
Wow.
For taking a picture of an ox. Okay. Can I go into the options again, please? And go to game settings. And invert y-axis in... You can invert the y-axis in 30 FPS mode, Joe. But it doesn't invert the y-axis for the camera. In the camera mode.
Well, that sucks.
Yep.
It's a guy in a wheelchair. I'm going to call him Wheels because I'm an asshole. And I'm going to skip this cutscene because I don't care. We'll go fast.
Oh dear.
I'm pretty sure my car can beat the guy in the wheelchair, to be fair.
But what if he was driving a car?
I don't know, that'd be cheating. Oh, that's a wall.
Okay, so I sent you another
back to
invite, and I'll wait and see if it pops up with another thing saying that you can join me or not.
Alright, I need to finish this race first. It's the trial for the streetcar, which I'm bad at. I'm currently 8th of 8.
Yeah, the streetcar one's probably the hardest of the four of them.
Man, what game was it that you could run over things? Was it one of the Die Hard trilogy games where you could run over pedestrians and then the windscreen wipers would wipe off the blood? Because that's hilarious.
I'm gonna go with I don't remember that one.
Like, I can't remember if it was Die Hard trilogy where you did that, or if it was Die Hard trilogy where they would always jump out of the way. Maybe that was the original Driver I'm thinking of, where they always jumped out of the way.
Yeah, Driver definitely had pedestrians jumping out of the way.
I'm still 8th. I may be nearly catching up to the guy ahead of me.
Well, you have
I
2
crashed
laps
into
for the
the
street
building.
racing one, so...
Yeah, I've already started the second lap. I'm going really good at this. Apparently I'm like 9 seconds behind. No, sorry, 12 seconds now.
Well, Ashton's joined my crew, so I'm going to quickly invite him to the party. Invite players.
13 seconds. Oh,
Ashton. Invite. Right, so he'll hopefully join us in the party. Oh, it's a rabbit. Oh god, I didn't want to drive over the rabbit.
Whoosh! Oh god, will this race ends? I don't want to do it anymore. Okay, here we go. Hey, Ocean. Yeah, I finished the race.
Pretty good. I'm currently taking a picture of a bear. It's getting me some bitcoins, so you know.
All the bitcoins.
Joe's just finishing off the rest of the trials, and I think he can join us. We've yet to figure out how this whole cruise thing works, so you know.
Welcome to the street racing family. Yay. So far I like planes because they're just doing sick trucks. And boats because they go fast.
And then cars are bad.
Yeah. The off-road was alright, I actually didn't I quite like the off-road, that was alright.
Yeah, the off-road stuff was okay.
That's great.
Yeah, like when you're in free roam, Joe, you can just literally just change. It's like, yep, I want to be in a plane now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just currently driving around. I'm waiting for Joe to finish so before we go and try and actually do a thing. To figure that way we can try and see if we work together. You're 33 miles away, Ash, yeah.
Wow. Oh god, I am inside this dude's head like you were earlier. Maybe
it's real freaky when that happens, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my head. It's the head of my character. Because I recognise the stupid hat. Oh no, wait, it's a different dude. Oh god, I can't.
It's just a dude with a similarly stupid hat.
Yeah. Oh wait, you can choose from 3 cars.
Yeah, you get choices for the street racing one.
Great. I'm going to choose the worst one. I'm going for the Mazda because YOLO.
Yeah, I went for the Mustang myself because I didn't want to go for the Audi.
I'll make it red. Well, you can actually change things. I'll go for those rims.
Yeah, like none of the car unlocked doesn't have any customization options yet. I don't doubt that you could probably buy some of it with some real money.
You picked up new followers for that action move you just did. Everyone you pull from now on gets you more followers. So knock yourself out.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
What's this? Apparently there's something 800 yards away. I don't know what it is.
Okay, that's 600 away. Should have enjoyed this time.
Cool. Should I invite you again?
No, I've got it raised. I'm trying to accept it.
Ah, cool. Yeah, Puerto Joe Pimon's joined the crew. Cool. So we're all in the same world. Also, there's another plane taking off, like a passenger plane. Can you interact with other planes? I don't think I can catch up to that one. Also, yeah, how did you teleport to me, Ash? Huh, I know.
Okay. But apparently there's some blobs on the map marked as unknown. It's probably not you guys.
You get more followers by flying in a formation. Neat.
Are all the blue blobs marked as unknown?
That's us, yep.
That's you. But why are you unknown? Why would you be unknown? Travel to unknown. Oh god, how do I get into a plane? I want to be a plane.
Did the game pause for you guys when I went into the touchscreen there? Okay, because I'm flying apparently, but it says I'm paused, so it's very strange.
Oh god, this is not where I want to take off. I thought you'd put me in the air, not put me in the middle of a forest with a plane. How am I going to take my plane off in the middle of this forest?
A good question. Alright, I'm going to travel to the Mercedes-Benz X-Class event. Yep. I'm still on a plane though, which is probably not the optimal vehicle for this.
I did it. I'm in the air. I got points for taking off.
Good job. So if I drive into this,
So-
then does it prompt you guys to join me, or invitation sent to crew? Okay.
Ah! That's... Yeah, I'm finding information. Getting points. That must be Ocean. I'm air door lifting. I just comboed 5 actions for a point bonus.
Did you accept the invitation to the event, Joe?
No, I don't know how.
Yeah, hang
It
on.
didn't say anything
We'll
about
back out
that.
and send you our invite.
But it didn't tell me anything about pressing buttons.
Yeah, it sees if she's the invitation now.
No. But I seriously don't. I'm not being annoying. I don't see
Yeah, it said
one.
that the invitation was sent to the crew. Yeah, it's like you can't join the crew without being in part of that. Yeah. Try teleporting to me, Joe.
Hold on, how do I do that?
You be driving a Mercedes X-Class pickup.
I'm on the map on the very far left, the Inland Empire in the early.
I say that knowing you.
Yeah, but I need to figure out how to get to the map again. Hold on.
Touchpad, then L2 all the way back.
Okay, I landed my plane. There's a lightning bolt? No.
The orange thing to the right of Los Angeles. The orange car, sorry, just to the right of Los Angeles. I'm on the ground, yeah.
Oh, jeez, okay, man. Okay, let's see if this works. I'm teleporting.
Now for this race, you be driving a Mercedes X-Class pickup truck, and so will the competition, which means it's the
I don't even know if I'm near you. Oh, yeah.
I say that.
Yeah, you're like 300 yards near me.
Best out there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to drive into the event again. Invitation sent to crew.
Yeah, I don't see any pop-ups. Maybe I
I
don't see
shouldn't
any
accept the event invitation. Is there anything on the bottom of the screen? Where does it pop up on the screen, Ash?
Christ! Okay, yeah, so you've got Transformers, because like your plane just turns into a car and you fall out of the sky and slam into a tree. I still don't see any pop-ups. I'm in a car, I think.
Okay, let's back out again.
Maybe I need to
Okay.
be closer.
Maybe just wait without going in, we'll be fine. Yeah. We'll give it 10 seconds, so it is a beta. Well, apparently we just drive through each other here as well. That's fine.
Whoa.
Oh, those. What? It's just starting us. That's good.
Wait, no, fuck off, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you guys, I'm gonna drive through your shack, you're pissing me off.
Oh, that's a. Yeah, it says Joe wants to play with you, but you're currently on an event.
Yeah, I think if you accept it...
He didn't give me the option to accept it because I'm already on an event.
Yeah, that's why I drove into the thing, 'cause that's what it said.
Yeah, but the game already made us start it. Hang on, we'll back out and quit. How do we quit? Triangle, I think it is? Yeah, abort. Right. Okay, so we've got out of that event, so then we'll try it again. Okay, Joe, if you want to drive into it.
I don't... Hold on. Where are you? Where? The fuck? I don't know, you teleported away again. This game's stupid.
It's pretty stupid, yeah. Are you at the event gate?
Not anymore. It crashed into a tree. It kept teleporting me in and then away from it, so I don't know why. So when I drove in when you were in the race, it said that you would accept it, and it didn't. So.
That's a bear. Okay, if you want to come back up this way then, so Joe, if you try driving in, we should be able to accept now that we're not in an event.
You'll be driving a Mercedes X-Class.
Parents, please keep a close eye on your children at all times.
What the fuck is this? I don't care about leaderboards.
Okay, so Joe's drove in.
Now for this race, you'll be driving a Mercedes X-Class.
What the
I didn't
fuck
get a
is going
pop-up,
on?
did you?
So with the competition, which means it's the driver that will make the difference.
Invitation sent to
I
crew.
say that knowing you'll be the best out there.
Event requests, deploy, accept.
For a limited time,
Yeah, that's what happened before. You just have to accept it.
vendors.
Before we were in the event, Joe, it didn't give us the option to accept it because we were already in the event.
Yeah, that's no, because you're supposed to accept it when you're in the event. But
No, we were actually participating in a driving event at the time. Like, Aish and I started it by mistake because you didn't get the first invite to this end.
yeah, but that's why it says that. That's why I drove there, and it said you to accept the invite for you to accept the invite.
So can we interact with each other, or are we clippable, or are we all ghosts?
I don't know. Why would I have bought a skill? What the hell's a skill?
There's skills for doing stuff like your gaps and stuff like that, like just when you're free roaming. I think you can do them during races as well then. That's a tree. Are you Aish of the jungle? Yes, so I found a tree. That went badly. I think this is a long one because we're only 20% of the way there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I hit a deer. I think I killed a deer. Actually, give me a point bonus, surely.
Howdy. Joe, you seem to be following the roads a lot on this off-road event,
It's because you go faster on roads.
but you're an off-road car.
But you go faster on roads. Like even in the off-road car. It's dumb. But that's apparently what happens.
I guess you got more tracking. So far I'm having a lot of success with just driving at it in a straight line. There's a lot of trees down here. That's quite a bit of speed actually. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. That went poorly. Got a real good sense of speed out of that though. Like that was pretty actually intense. Yeah, that's kind of the problem I had with the last hill, was that there were a lot of trees and I was going at them very fast. Oh dear. Yeah, I found trees with my car. I wonder if we all have to beat our objective score to actually win the race, or if if Aishin wins it, then he just wins it for us. Sup? It came from behind. Oh, you can't go that way. Turns out that's a mistake. Turns out that cars are not boats. Who knew?
It's good to know.
Oh yeah. Waiting for other players.
This game doesn't have horns.
Oh,
yes, it does.
What's a horn button,
Down
Joe?
on the D-pad. So right on the D-pad changes the camera. Oh god, don't change the camera.
Yeah. Ah, you were pretty close.
As a crew, we won.
That we did, yes. Like, did that give you any followers and cash for that, Joe?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's good, because that means then you can do it this way and, you know, you can get carried if your car is bad and people have better cars.
I owned a new car. I owned
Yep, the Mercedes-Benz
this
X-Class.
black one.
It's a car we just rode.
Oh.
Nope, it's just started snowing. I see a big arrow saying loot.
Yeah. Why are the legs? Oh Jesus. Oh yeah. Did you guys see the loot crates over here?
Yeah. Parts you can use to
I drove
upgrade
into
your
them and picked
ride.
them up. I got new brakes and something I didn't really.
The electronics control unit. Like it makes it's how your engine talks to our parts and stuff.
Why is there jizz everywhere?
Snow, Joe.
Radar only works when you're on the move. So get
Okay, I'm gonna try and drive in the super accurate, first person mode with the steering wheel, where you can't see anything beyond like an inch.
Yeah, it's real silly, that one. You can open the main menu with the options to equip the loot to your vehicle.
Yeah, because you equip loot and rather than
Yeah, you find rare parts, Joe, that improve the vehicle.
Yeah, I know. I found brakes, great, and an engine. At least you don't have to go somewhere to equip them. You can just equip them on the fly, and that's
Yeah, that's nice.
Each epic part has 2 affix. Try to equip the most suitable for your way of driving. Okay.
Right. I'm going to back out to the map and find us another thing to do. So apparently you can do that one again, but I don't know why you'd want to. Should we do the other off-road one? The high-speed drifter rally raid. I'll travel to it, and then hopefully you guys will get an invite to this one properly this time.
This kind of race isn't just a race. It's a couple of checkpoints and you find an
Invitation sent to crew.
good luck I'm not
I see nothing.
only the
Press triangle.
get to run here.
Then X.
I guess there's something about you.
Don't you change the radio.
Oh. How come it's not working for you, Joe? I don't get it.
Sitting in the winter shirt.
Yeah. But I backed out in time this time, so. Yeah, you try initiating it, so Joe. If you want to travel over to the other orange one on the right hand side of the map.
How the fuck? Invite me back to the crew.
You left the crew.
Yes, because I left. Because you're still unknown. So no, but I was breaking it.
Maybe, yeah. So I will try re-inviting you, so shall I?
Yes.
Cool. Roster. Joe. Invite into the crew. Invitation sent.
Let's see if this works.
Because yeah, maybe something to do with the fact that you accepted an invite from earlier on when you were still unable to join them or something stupid like that.
You join the crew, okay. Like in the top right of the screen, what do you guys see? You just see your name?
All three.
I only see myself.
It sounds like you might be broken, Joe.
It's almost like this is a beta and things are broken.
But yeah, like I can see all three names of the people in the crew, Joe.
No, I don't. I only see my name. Maybe I should restart the game. Yeah, I'll restart the game. Wait, yeah.
Sure. If you guys restart the game, then I'll be back.
That might fix it. I saw puppies driving around and slamming into each other.
I have left the crew, apparently. How can I leave a crew of me, game?
You left yourself.
Yes.
Yeah. And it has no sound. Like, I think it's supposed to have sound.
It's also a blocked scene for recording for some reason.
No, I don't want to spoil what game you're playing, the streamers. Start your story, okay.
You were an undercover cop avenging the death of your brother or something? Hay fever's real bad tonight. Alright, so you guys have rebooted the game. I'll re-invite you.
Yes.
Okay, I can join Joe's crew, but I can't invite him to my crew.
What? I don't understand.
So I'm going to join your crew, Joe.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a realistic thing that happens.
Super realistic.
So Joe, did you get a request from me to join your crew?
I don't know, I'm on a loading screen.
Okay.
How do I get into the game?
Maybe that's why I couldn't send you an invite until you're on the loading screen.
What is going on?
Apparently I can invite you into the crew now, but there's a cooldown on it, Joe, so I can't invite you yet. Presumably to stop me from spamming you with invites.
Great.
And I can invite you now. Okay, so you've both been sent invites.
Yep.
Okay, I should have joined. I'm a new crew leader.
Let's see what happens. I'll accept that. You joined the crew, and I only see my name again. God damn it.
A good luck I'm not getting lost. Only the top races get to run here, which I guess says something about you.
I don't know.
Okay, Joe.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
going to set you as
joined
crew
the crew.
leader, okay?
Okay, Aishin has joined the crew. So I see Aishin, I don't see CJ.
Yeah.
Great. Well, someone find the race. I don't know where they are.
On the map, I was going to do the high-speed drifter rally raid. It's the orange car on the far right of America.
Oh, CJ, you've joined the crew. Okay, I see.
So if I drive into this thing then and I try sending you guys an invite, let's see if Joe gets it this time, yeah? Request sent to crew leader.
Event. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Things work, finally.
Cool.
Sweet. Switching to that other car. Oh. Can I change vehicles even though it told me? No. Doesn't let me. Go to the start. Oh Jesus, you got to count them together in the starting grid.
It starts after those 15 seconds. It's just if you wanted to go faster.
Always go fast.
It is important because you've got to go fast, Joe.
Gotta go fast.
So this is a rally raid, which I don't know if that means it's something different, but it doesn't look like it.
I'm gonna rock the mud, yeah.
We're trying to beat Tucker's time. Tucker's the champion of this raid.
He sounds like an asshole. That's an asshole's name.
Also, it seems like I'm going into Joe there, like I can go through him. So I don't think you can interact with each other. So what's the point of even What's even the point?
What's the point? Oh, jeez, that's a rock.
Yeah, like, I mean...
Yeah, you just clip through each other, that's just lame. Like,
Yeah, oh, that's a rock.
Oh,
That
shit!
went backwards.
Yeah, we both
All on
found
you,
that rock.
Ash. So it's kind of like Trackmania Turbo, I guess? Because you just go through each other and you don't interact with each other, but I mean, that would have been half of the fun. Maybe 3/4 of the fun.
Why did we just... Can I just ask why we just drove across water there? Like we drove
It was a
on
very
water.
shallow lake.
No. No.
It was
I don't accept
frozen.
that.
It was frozen in the winter, Joe.
Yes. Okay. My immersion has been ruined by this game.
Your immersion's ruined by the driving across the water, not by the fact that our cars don't exist to each other.
Yeah. Hi lads.
Howdy. We're very slightly behind the objective at the moment.
I'm slightly ahead of it now. Shit, no. Okay, yeah, I'm still ahead. Yeah, look at that giant American flag balloon.
That's a good hot air balloon, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, he's suddenly like 17 seconds ahead. Did like the AI car crash or something?
No, because it'll be a ghost. So like, shit, this thing's catching up to me. No, it won't catch up to me. I need to beat you.
Oh, tough.
Oh, I see you beat me. No, I thought that was the ghost.
No, the ghost's like
you.
17 seconds behind us for some reason.
Yeah, I don't care about the ghost. I mean, I care about the ghost, not you. Not a fucking ghost to win. This is a team competition, man.
Yeah.
One of...
Oh dear.
Hey! I think I broke my car, it doesn't drive. Oh no, it does. I think I broke one of the wheels. Is there a handbrake? Oh, it's square. Why would it be square?
Well, Joe, this is where the winners hang out. Here at the end of the race.
Perfect, we are now one. I want to do.
Oh, I wish he'd breathe.
Oh god, why have I got a cutscene?
Because we hit popular from Rookie.
Who's this asshole who's breaking himself? Like, what a moron.
Maybe you should have went to the
about
hospital
you.
first, you know, after you broke your ribs.
Like, what an idiot. What kind of idiot breaks their ribs? I mean, just fucking
Get
don't.
ready for a new chapter in the live Extreme series. Now
Well, that just means you're bad at racing if you hurt yourself.
They want us back. Remember when we were outsiders just scrapping for a chance to compete?
Wow, that got me 125 grand. That's not terrible.
Oh yeah, listen.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're popular now. And we unlock more races as well.
There's some green tyres. Oh, pretty sure you can hit puppies. Yeah, you can hit people who aren't in your crew.
I got a gold and a purple thing apparently. I got an epic part. Ooh.
Oh, if you drive far enough away from your crew, you can start hitting your crew again.
It just seems to me like you can hit each other in the open world stuff, just not when you're actually in a race.
Alright, what other races do we have? Let's have a look at the map. Oh boy.
Well, there's another orange one just unlocked to our south if you want to do more off-road, or there's all the other kinds of racing too.
What's blue? 'Cause it is. What's this?
If you go to each of the HQs, I think you can unlock the extra disciplines as well.
I don't know what this is. It doesn't tell me what sort of race it is.
What is it, the live extreme thing?
No, Space Industries Escape.
I'll go for it then.
Is that bike one? Alright, I'm gonna travel those, try whatever that is.
Sure.
Oh, it's a bike one, yeah. Okay. Vroom. Alright. Okay. I don't understand.
I got 45 followers for that, Ash. I don't know why.
I don't understand how to get you guys to come here. I think it's an individual thing or something, I don't know.
Yeah, they're just like free roam challenges. It's only the actual events you can invite us to.
I did it, I won the objective. I'm probably
Good job.
I don't know if I'm winning it for you guys or not.
No, those are individual.
Lame. I did it. I went 1,005 something. Got like 250 followers for that.
Not the worst.
So what like catching races are there? Oh good lord.
Like if you want, you can also make one of us the leader, and we can take care of it again. Now we're actually all in the same thing together.
How do I do that?
Go to roster, and then you can pick someone and make them the crew leader.
Oh god, okay.
Ah, she's crew leader.
Yay.
Sure. I mean, Manatee's not with us, so boats are okay. Can we drive a steamboat? Invade invitation. Deploy. Accept.
Yay.
Switching to Proto Offshore Mark 1. Which just makes me think of like a Mega Man game. Oh, my power level is only 99 and it's recommended 105, Ash. Are you sure we'll be able to do this? I mean, our light level is not high enough. Waiting for other players.
Oh jeez, I wasn't even there. How do I get... I can't even find the outline. Hi guys! I sort of got close enough. Oh, I should probably press the accelerator button. That'll help.
You do in fact got to go, Joe. You got to know. I'm going to say go, go, go.
Apparently I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I missed a checkpoint, I guess. Apparently if you go the right way but miss the checkpoint, you go the wrong way.
Good job. Also, I missed a sick ramp there that would have taken me to that checkpoint.
Got on filthy AIs. Gotta go fast.
On the plus side, this seems like a really long race, so there's plenty of time.
I hit the ramp that wasn't the ramp. Also, I like the way that you can push forward on the stick as well to go slower. I mean, it's really helpful. It's like, yeah.
Just kind of like an air brake, I guess? An aqua brake?
Yeah. Okay, I need to turn the radio off again. How do I do that? There we go.
Yeah, I turned it off a while back because I figured it's probably going to give you more copyright infringements. Like, one of my Far Cry videos was blocked worldwide because of a minute of a song that played.
Damn, son.
Yep. Like, all the rest of them were just like, you know, oh, you're not allowed to monetize this. But one of them was like, nope, blocked worldwide. Every single bit of it.
Yeah, I've got the ramp, okay. I managed to hit the ramp and land on the ramp.
Good job.
I kind of hit it sideways / backwards.
Also, the AI just hit a ramp that I completely missed. No, he took a ramp that we missed in that big corner.
Are these mines?
No.
Oh, they're not mines. I was hoping they'd be mines.
I don't think this game knows how to destroy things. Like, I don't think it has any disruption physics for your cars.
Like, that must be a bug, surely. I mean, they're going to fix that in the full game, right?
Maybe not. I mean, like, I remember the old Gran Turismo games didn't have any damage to the cars because the manufacturers wouldn't let you because of the fact that you couldn't drive a car that could get damaged. Like, it might make people not want to buy their cars.
Actually, something is a bug report that the mines don't explode and blow up the boats, though. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get there in time. Oh no, I was 140 yards away.
But you can do better. Maybe I should ratchet the pressure up a little.
Someone of your crew has reached the objective. I mean, we've got some loot to improve our boat from trying the race that we need a better boat for, so I mean, that kind of works, right? And I went up to a power level of 102. Wow, it's 3 better than it used to be. Well, what's next, Ash?
As you rank up, you can change.
Sure.
Nice.
Did we win any Papa John's?
Did you send a request thing? Or... Oh, yeah.
There it is now. Papa John's Street Race.
Perfect.
A Chevrolet Camaro Z28. A loaner. Cool.
Beep beep on the car.
It's a loaner vehicle, you can't be.
Things.
Like, if you're given a loan vehicle, you can't be below the recommended level because they're giving you a car.
You can't ram the fire extinguishers to make them explode, sadly. Yeah.
Winter has came.
Global warming is real.
Also, go faster, right?
Wow. That Lisa AI just slammed into a parked car, which slammed her into my path. That was,
Roberdeen Racing.
Oh god, that's a fire engine. Get out of my way, fire engine, I'm more important. I'm stuck in traffic, lads. Like, I'm actually stuck in traffic. Okay, I'm making it my objective to knock over all the light poles. Oh, I knocked over a whole bunch of light poles in a bike.
I'm only like a half a second ahead of these guys.
Yes, I'm definitely half a second behind you guys.
Really? Because I've got an 8-second lead now.
Oh, some sick off-road in there to get to the checkpoint. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I did the same. Just went like halfway across the country.
The snow effect on my car is really weird because it's like, it's applied, you know, as decals, and like half of it is just cut off.
Yeah,
so
it looks really weird that way.
Yeah, screw you telephone poles. No telephone service for
See,
you
I thought
guys.
you'd given you the time to like Lisa and sit as opposed to me. Yeah, and I'm 6 seconds ahead of second, so that means that you're 16 seconds behind them.
Oh god! Abort mission. Guys, I'm out of arena, whatever that means. Oh jeez.
You got to ring out, Joe. Also, the AI is kind of rubber banding on me a little bit now. They're up to just 5 seconds behind me. That might also be because I'm bad at driving, though.
I've got to remember about the handbrake. That's the best button.
Square, yes.
That's the horn.
Well, good news, lads.
More accessible.
A member of your crew has successfully won this activity.
Yay. Oh, it's a nice spark effect if you grind up against metal. That looks really nice.
The effects if you drive over corn are less nice.
Oh, that's kind of lowered my lead a bit by grinding along that railing. Sorry, not my lead, my... yeah. I finished! No, I didn't finish. It's a checkpoint.
Good job, Ash.
I was something like 55 seconds behind because I was just grinding along a railing, looking at the spark effects.
What was sent to mail HQ mailbox?
Oh good, I've ranked up to popular. Go away, asshole. Oh, can't we just go stop talking? I don't like him.
I think my game must be bugged here, Joe. It says your name, then says you're popular.
From that bit, like, it just was all broken up, man. But it's just... I want a boat. Why am I on a boat?
It put you back in the last car you were in because we only accepted the invite from Ash instead of actually being on the thing.
Okay.
You have to buy the disciplines. Ah, okay. Well, we should just keep doing races while we can, I suppose. Those are nice sparks, Joe, when you ride off against a railing.
No, I don't know. I still can't hear you breaking up a lot for me. I don't know if you're operational or not.
No, I can hear everyone else fine.
Okay.
The Motor Classic trains? Oh, you got your Mazda, Joe? I got my Ford.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
I also like the fact that, because of the fact that even if you lose the race, you get parts for the car you currently have, you could theoretically grind out the race by just repeatedly doing it and failing until your car becomes better, so you could then do better.
Yeah. Is this the right way?
It's a shortcut.
It's blocking you, asshole. The AI is just blocking me.
Yeah.
Shit. Fine, perfect.
This is a turn. Go fast, right?
How did something just overtake me? Like there was no car, but then... Shit!
That's definitely a turn, yes.
Out of the way, assholes! Oh, is this about big turn? It is! Shit! I've got a handbrake.
brakes?
I don't need...
Anything to
The
make you
only
go
brake I need is a
slower, because
handbrake.
we don't need things to make us go slower.
We've got to go fast with Sonic. Okay, Amy, how on earth were you like 500 miles an hour faster than me there? Like, she just wanted to get ahead of CJ and was like, fuck, I'm off.
You guys are using all your boost all the time, right?
Yeah. Like, if I could macro the boost and the home button, then I'd be happy.
That would be pretty great, yeah. Hey, everybody finished the race this time. Good job, Ash. You finished.
I wasn't last for once. It makes me happy.
Indeed.
Oh, where do I see the loot?
It's right in front of you after the leaderboard comes up, and you need to pick it up before you go to the free drive. Oh, hang on.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations on completing your first events. Get the gold edition now. If I press OK, it takes me to the PlayStation Store to pre-order it. So let's say no to that. Thanks, game. I'm not going to get the gold edition for €100.
I'm not going to get the base edition until it's like £5.
Remember, the Crew 1 still hasn't hit that price point for us yet, Joe.
Yeah. Wait, I thought I bought that at some point. No, I didn't. That's the other driving game I'm thinking about.
Burnout?
No, the other
Drive
one.
Club?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently I got a near miss for driving through you then, CJ. Oh, now you're solid though.
There's a phone walk nearby of Lady of Liberty.
Yeah, I'm going to take some pictures of some ladies.
The sweeper sounds
I like
better.
coconuts.
But yeah, you know, that hasn't helped because we both say different things. Coconuts are also fine. You know, you think it wouldn't be this hard to see the Statue of Liberty, but... Oh, event, that's fine. So the street race.
Oh, hold on. Accept a moment. I've got to go fast and do this.
If you don't accept it, I think it just takes me to the event without you.
Yeah, that's why I said to wait
you
to
declined
finish. No, I didn't. I accepted it.
Nope. Popped up on the screen and said you declined.
I fucking accepted it. Press the accept button.
The crew leader has left.
God damn it.
Yep, I accepted it. Oh wow, our recommended is 80 and we're 115. I think we'll do okay.
I don't know. What's going on? Oh, it's starting up.
Look at the hot shot rookie. Thinks they can just roll in.
I do not care about these people talking.
We're gonna be walking, all right.
Now this is what.
Yeah, can't skip cutscenes if I'm streaming, man. All the people watching will get all the lore.
Yeah, look at all these assholes talking about cars and
Yeah.
shit.
And racing for pinks.
Oh, look at his wheels and saving glass.
Just look at those cars. There's some mighty fine rides lining up out there. But you know who I'm thinking our friends should be watching out for?
The police. Fuck the popo.
Huh? Doesn't look like much.
That's the point.
Have to if it's got the right kind of monster under the hood. And if you're not careful,
Plus, it's also it's in the bars. Like they're pretty good.
3, 2.
They should really put the numbers on here.
Wow, your sleeper car just woke up in a big way.
Yeah, I'm more preoccupied with the horn. Like, I can't steer if I'm doing the horn, so you know. Horn wins.
You know, Joe, there is the PlayStation 4 accessibility options. You can put the horn on L1 instead of down the D-pad.
Maybe. I swear there was a button I pressed earlier to make my camera span out.
The right stick
shit,
will
I'm
do
going
that.
complete. It doesn't in this mode apparently.
Well, you can flick the stick in different directions to look those ways.
Oh god, I don't even know where I am there. I'm on a bridge on top of it instead of. Well,
Instead of under it. You want to be going down like the sewer, the aqueduct.
I had to reset. Yeah, screw sofas. Did Travis touchdown?
If only. There is a new No More Heroes game getting made for Switch, Joe.
Is there really? Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Travis Strikes Again. It's a game where Travis gets sucked into his computer and he has to play a bunch of mini games to get out.
That's pretty good.
It's got co-op as well, apparently.
Alright, I'll probably end up picking that one. I didn't like No More Heroes 2 as much as I did No More Heroes 1 though.
Yeah, it was okay, it just wasn't quite as good. Also, I'm not going to win this one, I think, lads.
I don't think I'm going to win it either. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. Again.
Trell, is a loadout like that street legal?
Mate!
This is street legal.
No.
That's kind of the point. Hard to make people want to go legit when it means giving up something.
Where do I go? I'm lost. Oh, okay, I found the way. Let's see how many minutes I am behind.
I got stuck
48
inside
seconds.
something. And I lost all my positions because of it.
Yeah, I jumped over some buildings at least.
Yeah, the street race ones tend to be 2 laps.
What is this moron talking about? Do you know if Matt downloaded this, CJ?
Not yet, no. He hasn't downloaded this or Black Ops 3 yet. He was messaging me earlier, because he's literally the worst.
Like, he's got good internet now, he's got no excuse.
He hasn't had his PlayStation 4 on because he's been working. That's his excuse.
What, rest mode? What? That's no excuse.
Also, I'm now 5 seconds behind first place. Jeez.
It's okay, I'm only 52. Oh shit, I need to turn that. I turned, I hit the building.
I got second though, so that's fine.
I don't think I'm going to finish this race, so I'm not even going to try. Let's just park here.
Also, weren't there 8 cars in this? So how come there's only 7 now?
Did we destroy someone? Did I destroy someone? I hope so.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it makes sense, right? I mean, someone of your crew has reached the objective.
Street races got history. It didn't start with us. Some say it began in the 20s with bootleggers. They needed to outrun revenuers, so they tricked out their cars in order to make a clean getaway.
Skip cutscene.
Those souped-up roasters and stock cars, you can draw a line
Oh yeah, look.
from them to the street
There it
machines
is.
you see today, and from those drivers to us.
Do you think that's like the narrative stuff that you were talking about then?
I got perp fast tires.
My loot spawned inside a building as far as I can tell.
Nice.
I've got like 300,000. How much do you need to buy another car? Ah, I see. And also, you also probably get more money for, you know, like winning races as opposed to what you're doing. Aerobatics, eh?
Yes.
Sure. Push it to the limit.
Yeah.
Would you believe that there is no limit? I was just kind of hoping one of you guys were like, no, no.
Yet. We just merged into like a triple 6-plane or something. It was great.
So we actually
Yeah,
get
just get points for taking off.
Like, we always get points for doing
It's telling
information.
us what to do.
Yeah, you have to hit a checklist. You get more points for doing a checklist, but you can also just do other tricks.
Oh, you can skip the checklist if you want.
Also, it's kind of hard to tell which way is vertical up when you're just looking straight up.
Like, vertical up is when you get points, basically. Yeah. That's how we determined it.
Yeah.
How did that count as a roll? Fuck you.
Yeah, that was a loop. I totally did a loop there. Come on, game.
Come on, stop screwing me over, I cannot. Mate, I can do a double Himmelheim. What do you want about? This is a loop. This game is bad, it doesn't understand planes.
I got a loop.
You're playing it too safe. Take more chances. Fly closer to the ground.
You don't have to if you don't want to. She's just daring you to see what you've got.
Yes, that's the way to do it. Take chances.
Touch the ground and take off just after, yep. We just kind of gently nudge the ground.
I can fly upside down at low altitude for a few minutes at a shot. Maybe someday you'll be able to do that too. You never know.
You get a lot more points for an inverted low altitude than you do a regular low altitude. It's just as freestyle like before you get an hour list. Indeed. Not super fun though. I got a new rudder and motor part.
The best way to explain what we do is this. Our pilots are crazy good, but sometimes they act like a bunch of snot-nosed brats. The kind of people who throw a party in a seminary.
While Grumpy here is giving you his version, let me give you mine. We can do things you've never seen before because we're having fun. Give us a plane, we'll show you something fantastic.
Cool. How is that not inverted low altitude game? Come on, I'm like 10 meters off, like a meter off the ground. Like I'm literally flying through trees here. This has to be inverted low altitude. I didn't fly through that tree. Whoops. Motocross, sure. You accept the invite, Joe? Nope. Yeah, owned vehicles is okay.
So this week it is.
Good motocross is all about the jumps. The fans can't get enough of them. So let me see you catch some good air today.
Yeah, okay. Give me 2 seconds then, I'll go and I'll buy one of those. Which one would you rather do? So for touring cars, I want to go to the pro racing, or yeah.
What the hell is happening here?
Buy a vehicle. Okay, so what can I get? Oh, no, I can't afford a touring car.
How much up there in that corner?
$500,000. I'm going down to the very bottom end though. Yeah, I can buy like a Mini Cooper for 247,000. What can I actually afford to get here? Okay, I can afford to get a Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR from 1955, or I can get myself a Mazda MX-5, or I can get a Nissan 370, a Ford F-150, a Ford Focus, or a Mini Cooper. I don't think I want 1955 Mercedes-Benz. I kind of want to get the Dodge Charger. I still need like another 25 grand. You know what? It doesn't matter. This is probably going to be wiped in the BT anyway. I'll buy the Nissan 370. So yeah, that's bought. I think you'll need to make me the crew leader though for me to be able to pick commissions for that for you.
Yeah.
So Golden Hills Racetrack. There's only 2 touring car tracks available.
To achieve maximum results,
I'll wait here for a moment and see if Joe's back.
Yeah, I said I was back earlier.
Oh, didn't hear you. Okay, so if you guys want to join this one, invitation sent to crew.
You pay attention to your car. I'll be paying attention to you.
So now you'll be able to try touring cars because I bought a touring car. What's the speed level you guys got for a Warner? The Nissan I got is a 228 apparently. They have a little more oomph, yes. You notice you don't get so much of the you know the route to take on your map because you know there's only really one road available to you.
Yeah.
Man, this takes me back. Oh, this is a bit wobbly. Yep, that didn't go right. I remember spending a lot of time on the PS1 with Toka touring cars. You guys ever play that?
You fucking into the side. Don't think so.
It was from Codemasters, so they had some great cheat codes in there. Like one of them let you race a touring car course in hell. Yeah. And there were like cheats you could put in for stuff like stupid physics. So like you'd be able to nudge the other racers and send them flying off into space. It was dumb, but fun. Maybe 4? Yep, you actually need to brake with these things. Also, it's nice to see our crew repping the 1, 2, 3 there. Also, the more time I spend looking at the back of my car, the more confused I am. It looks like it's got spikes coming out of the back of it for no readily apparent reason.
It's to improve airflow or something.
Maybe, but it just makes it look like it belongs from a Mad Max game. No, I'm not complaining. It's just weird that there's all these little pokey bits.
But this game would be much better if you had a Thunderpoon.
Yes, that would massively improve this game. Or just have the dog sit in the back and look for mines for you.
Yeah. I mean, just let me drop mines. I'll be happy.
Yeah, for all the realistic car versions they've got, it would be nice if you had like a go-karts and had like actual power-ups and stuff. Does remind me though, Joe, we have to keep an eye out on PSN for the best racing game of this year. Grip is coming to PS4 this year.
What is that?
Grip. Nope. Grip is the one that is Roll Cage, if you guys remember that game.
Oh yeah, Roll Cage is good, yeah.
Yeah. So it's basically Roll Cage, except that they don't have the rights to call it Roll Cage.
Brilliant, okay.
Yeah, it's been on PC, I think, for like a year now, and it's coming to PS4 this year.
Oh really? Okay. Cool. Shit! I should have turned.
Yeah, they had a PS4 announcement trailer back in like April or so, and they haven't said anything about it since. So.
Alright, okay, that'll be interesting to look out for.
Indeed. Like if it comes out for like 20 or 30 quid, I'd probably buy it day one. If it comes out at full price, then no.
I might actually finish this race, lads.
Oh, Milton and Milton are having a bit of a Barney there. Nicely done, Joe.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
Guess every little piece was in place.
Sure.
15 grand. Not terrible, but probably. Yeah, well, loot though. I got 4 yellow things. I got 3 yellow things, sorry. Maybe because you don't own the car, sure. Yeah. So it can't give you parts for touring cars because you don't own a touring car to equip them on.
That's pretty dumb.
It makes sense, I suppose, though. If you're just borrowing a car, then you can't really tweak it any, can you? So should we do something else with boats? Pacific Coast Powerboat.
Why is there... Yeah. I want a boat on the track, hold on.
Racing on the ocean's not like racing on rivers and lakes.
No.
You've got to fight the waves.
It won't let me change to the boat.
If you learn to
Not enough
use
space,
them,
okay.
They can be your friend. Then you can ride them to
Yeah! Yeah! This is how we race. Perfect.
Yeah. Did you accept the invite, Joe? I didn't see your thing pop up.
I should have done. It sent me to a loading screen.
I see Ice 30 meters away apparently, but I don't see you anymore at all, Joe. My HUD is gone.
I'm just on a black screen. I've been on a loading screen like this entire time.
Okay, I drove out of the event.
Yes,
I see.
so I'm still in my boat on the track.
I'll try it again, so. In the right sense. Ash accepted. Joe accepted.
Yeah.
Maybe something to do with the the invite going out while you were changing vehicles or something? I mean, what you should do is get in a plane and fly over a lake and then turn into a boat. Bye, Joe.
Yeah, I want you to ramp off that. Why am I not at the starting grid? I'm right here.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Oh, jeez. I ramped over you, it's fine.
Slightly, yes.
This is getting us... Hi, let's join these AIs here.
It's all on you, Ash, for this one, I think.
Yeah. They are quite aggressive.
Four seconds behind, apparently.
I'm like 10. Yay. Oh man, there's a jumbo jet. I want to fly that instead of the shitty planes we got.
I've tried to fly the other plane into the jumbo jet, Joe, but it goes too high for you.
Ah. Boo. Boo this game.
Where are you going, Ash? The, kind of drifting off to the left there for some reason.
Oh, I want to ramp through the ocean liner. Oh, that's a good skip. You know that big rock in like the second last checkpoint? You can go to the left of that and just clip the checkpoint and then avoid it entirely. That saved me a lot of time, but I didn't catch up enough.
Okay. What do we guys want to do next? Oh, we got the Uber Dam powerboat then.
Sure, let's do it.
I figure if we do the powerboat things in quick succession, because we're getting upgrades for our boats, we should be able to keep doing okay at them.
I don't think I picked up my loot.
This is a dam, so. If you don't pick it up, then it gets transported to your HQ, apparently.
Are you sure about this race?
Okay.
And I'm not the one who usually says you're worrying too much. But here we are. It's all set. Between this and the race in Vegas, we're showing off the new Vegas.
Hoping the big jump means big.
It's spear
Oh,
hole.
we're gonna jump the dam.
It's a big chance we're taking to
Yeah.
a location like this, but we've got to do
I want
it.
to ram there.
One thing will never
Down.
change, though.
Make it explode.
Old-fashioned
See, the thing is, like, if this was a real life race where boats were jumping off a dam, that'd be really cool. But when it's a video game, it's like, yeah, it's
Done it before. Seen better. But I've done it. I've made it explode in other games. You know.
Hey Joe, follow me.
What up? I didn't even see you.
The nose of my boat kind of gently rubbed over the back of yours.
I think I landed on you.
You did, yeah. I'm glad you didn't manage to do an air takedown on me.
Yes. These should really be mines. They should explode.
Yeah, I agree with you there. That would be much more interesting.
Like, seriously, why do there have to be so many serious racing games? Why can't there be any fun ones with mines and things like that?
Well, there is a Sonic racing game coming out this Christmas, Joe. But they don't have the transform mechanic from the last two good Sonic racing games, so I don't know why.
That is bullshit. I'm not going to buy that if it doesn't have the transform mechanic.
Oop. Alright, that's a pretty decent fall.
Yeah, that's a good drop. Man, like, I would love a port of, you know, just Sonic, what was it, All Stars transformed?
Yeah, that was the last one they did, and that was a good one.
Yeah. I played that a lot on PC with friends. It's probably the only racing game I put a lot of time into, actually. Because it was fun.
Actually, you should probably go fast, because the eye's about to overtake her.
Ramp! Yeah!
Must be, what, like a millisecond in that there?
Oh. No, I don't care about cutscenes, go away.
I guess that's one way of looking at it. You've got to
What
evolve
loot?
to stay relevant. If that means trying new venues, from downtown to 10 miles east of the middle of nowhere, then
Ruffles.
maybe that's what we got to do. But I know it's a gamble. It won't do us any good to win new fans if we lose the old ones. Finding a balance. That's the tricky part.
Nice.
Well, my boat's up to 108 power now. Where's more boat things? Boats. Looks like we got one more boat thing at Key West. It is pretty good the way that the fast travel is practically instant. Like, it does that Battlefield thing of zooming in on the location. You don't have to like wait for a loading screen or anything.
Years before they built something you could drive on.
Yeah, that is nice.
Fascinating.
Hero,
Yeah.
shut up.
Do you think that Everyzon is a pun on Verizon? One of the AI boats just bit it into the bridge, so that was pretty great. Turn the corner, Ash. Turn the corner, Ash.
Oh.
Oh? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? No, Scott got ahead of me at the last second. Yeah, the AI just seems to go ahead of you when it goes over a jump. I'm not sure what it's doing to go faster than us.
Cheating, I think. Yeah.
That might. Yeah, that's what it does. Forgot. Right, activities. We're 11% complete on the pro racing.
It's everything tagged on the live map.
But we need to be famous to do any more boat stuff, I'm afraid, lads. We've done all the boats.
Sorted by disciplines. Skills are also
fair enough.
so you could try to beat
Unless you want to do them on hard difficulty, but their recommended power is 210. So you want to give it a go? Okay, let's do the Pacific Coast one, the very first one that's available to us on hard difficulty, at half of the recommended power. Let's see how badly we get destroyed.
But it's always better to know the rules before breaking them, right?
How hard could it be when it says hard? Yeah, that'd be fine. See? You know, it's kind of weird that for being twice the power recommendation, the actual money you make is like $3 more. Yeah, it's really, really odd.
They are a bit faster.
A little bit, yeah. I'm getting the impression they're slightly faster than us, given that from the start they're already 4 seconds ahead of us, yeah.
One of them's jammed. Out of my way, asshole. Oh, he's ahead of me.
We only have to get top 3, we don't have to win. Yeah, they're kind of casually passing us with a sort of general nonchalance of, like, you know, we're on a bicycle and they're in a car. Oh, right, the checkpoint's on the side of that block. Never mind. I went the wrong way. I'm only 16 seconds behind, but I reckon we can pull it back.
Well, I'm way behind. I'm going to go explore the ocean.
A good plan.
What is out here?
Dragons, Joe. There be dragons.
I hope I find a dragon.
Sorry, there's a racing line here.
It just will put you back on the track after a certain distance. Well,
You know, that is something we should do, though. Is we should just take a boat, and we should do a free ride, and we should just go and see how far it goes. Like, it'll put us into free ride here, so we'll just drive back out into the bay, and we'll just go. I wonder what sort of loot it'll give us. Maybe it'll give us like 200 power loot. For not being dead last. Could be a neat trick to power leveling, you know? Just do hard level races and get last. Oh, you have to be 210 to earn a part. Yeah. Yeah. You have to be friends to be able to join the crew, and I would suggest it, but like I'm only going to play for another 10-15 minutes myself. Like I want to drive out into the middle of the ocean and see what the story is first.
Every time you set a record, it gets uploaded to the live app so you can share it with your friends. Give them a chance to beat you, if they can.
What's happened? Okay, actually, you're 500 yards ahead of me at the moment. We're just going to go south as far as we can, yeah?
Hi.
Well, I'm just going straight south, so I've yet to see everything yet. Oh, is it west of there, is it? It says you're still exactly 0.9 years away from, or miles away from me, right? So. Also, apparently I'm now getting points for being in formation.
Yes.
Ah, because Joe's in formation with him. Max formation.
Max.
I've yet to see anything yet. I'm still going kind of.
Oh, it just teleports you.
Yeah. Oh, right, yeah, going back to game area. Sad face. You can actually see the border. Or no, you can't see the border. No. That's the line of like my water trail. But this seems fine. Like this is fine. You know, it's
okay.
It's probably not worth €70 is the thing that I want to say.
No.
Like there's plenty to do, and it's relatively easy enough at these early stages that you feel like you're improving yourself and your cars and getting money and stuff. But
I found 2 miles above or something.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm going to travel to one of these San Francisco things and see what they are. I just dropped my boat in the middle of the street.
See you later.
Ah.
Oh, God, planes don't
Stuff
have
like the
horns.
speed traps,
That's
you just have to hit a
nonsense.
certain speed at a certain junction. If you travel to them, they give you a nice run up bottom.
Like, the plane should have a horn like a stucker. Why is there a green thing way out here in the middle of the ocean?
Go see.
Oh, it's a water speed thing.
That's quite a lot. Oh, have you tried being a plane and turning into a boat over water yet?
Yeah, you just flop down as the boat.
I do like that when you're doing the free drive stuff, you can just change your vehicle. That's neat. Just turning into a plane on the fly.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's your height. Yeah. You can try and get as high as you can before you drop. It says you're 5 miles away from me, so. It's pretty high. I suppose the question is, how high can you go? Well, I thought you'd have stalled out by now. Yeah. I'm only at 2,000 already myself.
Right, I think I am done with this myself.
No worries, Joe.
That was
good to have you. I'm going to head off myself shortly anyways.
Yeah, that was alright for what it was, yeah.
Yeah, for free, it was good, Joe. And when it goes on sale, really, really cheap, or goes to PlayStation Plus someday, we'll have fun with it then.
Yeah. Perfect.
Let me know how that works out for you. Also, I've gotten to 4,300. 44. If 4,500 is the limit. Time to turn into a boat. My boat is also still falling. This is only slightly disconcerting. I do get vertigo in games sometimes, and frankly, dropping 6 miles in a boat is probably going to do it to me.
Yeah.
My boat is currently going at 100, 200 miles an hour, though. Yeah, I think I figured out how people are going so fast in boats, because I'm now going 400 miles an hour. It's capped out at 419. And then I fell out of the game area before I landed. Yeah, that's totally how you glitch your boat speed, Ash, is just by being in a plane and going to terminal velocity. Well, I didn't know you could hold down to go faster as you fell until I was halfway down, so... Anyway, yeah, that's the Crew 2. It's not bad. It's probably not worth 70 quid, but it's not bad.
Yeah, not bad.